this play over here, and I got stuff right here, and I'm like, hold on, coach, run that back real quick, toss me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my rejuvenate myself. So, you know, I feel like I played good, my team played good, the coach was coached very well, and we all gelled and had a good game as a team. So.
Mom was in attendance tonight watching you play, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. She was.
Talk about playing in front of her tonight and the emotions behind that.
Man, there's a lot of emotion, man. I feel guilty like I have to, you know, just show out, man. But I always do. But I have. It's different when she's watching me. She never gets to see me play. She's always overseas hearing about what I do. But she's here watching it in person, so I had to really show her to have a really good game.
I think the last time I saw you was right before I think you took a visit to Ole Miss.
Yeah, sir.
Talk a little bit about how that visit went, what you saw there.
It was great, man. Just me and my brother have this tight bond, and that's why, you know, things really getting hectic with the recruiting process. Because, man, me and my brother love each other, man. We've always been super close, and we had a great time. You know, just hang out and chill and just do brother things, man. So
there's been more smoke though about a flip to Ole Miss. I mean, you know, I know you've been saying Clemson's still your #1, but you know, has there been any headway with the Ole Miss staff?
Well, I'm not really sure right now. It's just really right now. It's just like, man, it's super hard, man. I'm just trying to finish season, and then I'm really gonna start worrying about that a lot.
Are you losing sleep over this? You know what I mean?
I'm not really losing sleep, but it's like really always on my mind. Just like, golly, man. And I'm kind of dude that I don't want to let one person down. I don't want to let somebody else down. So I'm always trying to do like, oh man, what is this? So it's hard. So.
Instead of you having to go see your brother this week, you're going to kind of come see you, and you get a chance to see him in person. Yeah. Talk to me about what you're expecting, you know, to see him play on the field this week.
And it's like when he sees me before the game, he it's another gear he gets, man. And when he's in the locker room, I come see him and hug him, and then he just gets chills, man. He's playing in front of me. It's this thing he loves doing, man. No, I'm out there watching him, man. He's gonna be another gear.
Robert, he's exceeded the expectations of just about everybody. Has he exceeded yours, or did you know he had this?
Oh, I knew he had it, man. When all these schools want to recruit him, I'm like, they're gonna miss out, man. And you know, they underrated him because he was too small or whatever, or you know, and they're saying that he's gonna go because his brother or whatever. I'm like, this is one of the best football players I know, and he just has to. He's just like me. Me have to. There's another gear, and he always flying around. If you notice, a lot of his tackles come from him flying around and it's pursuant to the football, man. So he's just a great player. So it's not a big surprise to me. It's not a surprise at all. It's just something I expected.
What are your emotions watching him play?
Yeah, it's like man, it's hard work, man. Just to see him excel and overcome all the people who doubted him and saying what he couldn't do and how small he was and how he won't be a middle linebacker, he can't cover, whatever. He's doing a great job, man, and I'm really proud of him, and he's doing his thing right now.
Now, one of the things that you're going to be a guest at, you know, Georgia's, I guess, this weekend. I mean, are you looking forward to any of that? I know you've gotten another coach that's fairly well throughout the process. And are you looking forward to actually being a guest of theirs at all?
Oh, yeah, man. I like Mark Ritt's a great dude, man. He's a loving dude, and he's a Christian, and he's God-fearing, and he's a great guy, man. It's always good to talk to him. He always has good advice to say to you and great things to say. So.
Now, when you look at, you know, the fact that your mom's in town and it's the first chance she'll have to see pretty much anything other than Ole Miss, you know, do you think that environment's something she's going to enjoy, you know, this weekend?
Well, yeah, actually, her and Rick actually talked on the phone when, you know, I called him to talk about a game and stuff. So he got to talk to my mom, and she liked him. He thought he was a good dude. So.
And where do things stand with you in Georgia? You know, mainly it's Clemson and Ole Miss. You know, is it?
I don't know. I can fall in love when I get there again, man. I haven't been there forever, so I don't know.
Edge to anyone? I mean, we know you're committed, obviously. Is it 50-50 between those two?
I mean, I won't say 50-50, but, you know, Clemson's ahead for sure. But, you know, Ole Miss is sitting there in the back of the smoke. So.
What were you looking for going forward?
Season-wise?
From the school, still recruiting. You
know, I'm trying to see. I don't want to go into a school that's not doing good. So I want to go to a school that's, you know, up and coming, having a good team, and where I can come fit in and, you know, help my teammates get better and, you know, and win some ball games. So.
What would you say your commitment means right now with you still being on the fence? I mean, what have the Clemson coaches said to you in response to all this, you know, this conversation?
But he, I called him and me and him talked, and he was like, you know, if you're not sure, you know, tell me, you know, ahead of time. But, you know, I'm sure, man. That was a different dude, man. He's a good dude, man. He's genuinely good dude. I like him a lot. And that's why it's so hard, man. But, you know, I am still committed to Clemson. That's my commitment.
Well, at what point is the conversation going to stop? Is it when you sign your letter of intent, or?
Probably.